Well, for the latest on the Israel-Iran ceasefire, let's cross live now to Saeed Azimi. He's our correspondent in Tehran. Saeed, good to have you with us this evening. So Donald Trump saying that talks are scheduled for next week. What are authorities in Iran saying about that?
Well, Sharon, I have reached out to many people in Iran, many officials, the Iranian mission in New York, the foreign ministry. For comments, they have declined to comment actually to France 24 English. The Iranian officials have so far remained tight-lipped. They haven't even said anything to the state media. So we don't know for now whether these talks would be held in person or over the phone call, as how it has been reported in the media that Steve Witkoff and the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas are actually have been in contact since the war between Iran and Israel began on June 13. Donald Trump has said that we're going to talk with Iran. He hasn't said we're going to meet with Iran, so there is a big difference here. This conversation could be happening over a phone call, and we would never know it unless the Americans or Iranians would talk about it. But the official policy here is the same. Iranians refuse to engage in direct conversations and in direct negotiations and direct talks with the United States. And they will only talk to the United States through a mediator, that would be Oman, their trusted mediator.
And Saeed, what can you tell us about reports that we're seeing here in Paris that Iranian authorities are pivoting from the ceasefire to intensifying an internal security crackdown across the country, reports of mass arrests, executions even, and military deployments?
Well, Sharon, I would say that, yes, these reports are true. There are mass arrests, but some of them have nothing to do with the Mossad. They have arrested a couple of rappers who had not even done anything on social media regarding any expressing any support for Israel. But most of these arrests that were made were actually people who were paid by the Mossad to carry out strikes from inside Iran. Most of these I would say agents who were on a Mossad payroll threw actually projectiles and used homemade launchers with spike missiles on them to carry out strikes against the Iranians. Some of them hit nuclear scientists, as evidenced by Mohammad Reza Sadeghi, the latest nuclear scientist that was killed. That strike, as I understand from the Iranians, was not carried out in entirety with the IDF operation. There was some help from these people who were on a Mossad payroll. But I can tell you the overwhelming sentiment in Iran is that people are supporting the arrest of those who have been carrying out operations inside Iran against the Iranians, because some of these operations actually has killed civilians, and the Iranians have little to no trust to almost anyone right now. So they're thinking that anyone, including their neighbor, could be a Mossad agent potentially.
Okay, Saeed, thanks so much for bringing us up to speed with all of that. That's Saeed Azimi, our correspondent, reporting live there from Tehran.